Do 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 do. This is not really Cuphead related, which I'm about to start. So yeah, I'm 2 beers deep. I was thinking, what can I play that won't require me to think very hard? And honestly, Cuphead probably is still a bad choice because I need to have a certain amount of coordination, which I simply will not have, and the other reasons I wasn't playing Cuphead, like without a friend around here, I don't really just want to keep banging my head against that wall, etc. So I feel like we might be entering a new era where like Cuphead goes into the lock file. I only play lock with John. I'll only play Cuphead with Sultan. These other games, like I kind of feel like getting through Cult of the Lamb to see what happens, but I might just play it, just whenever the mood strikes me, And I'll probably finish Card Sharp concretely. I think I'm in like the last third of that anyway. I had some stuff written down that I wanted to say the next time I could speak, which is now. I can speak with a normal volume. We shall see. I don't think that's going to help me, come to think of it. So I'm actually playing... oh, tried to cut it a little too close there. I'm playing Cuphead, in part because I've always wanted to play Cuphead, and in part because I was, making a meal or whatever, and I saw the Cybershell video about the game Tempo, which I suppose was just on the, Nintendo or whatever. Oh, hello. How you doing?
Hello there, Flashy.
Hello, Sultan.
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I'm playing a little Cuphead and
Oh, yeah. If you want me to
monologuing.
join in
Heck
there.
yeah. Let me figure out how to do that. Okay, friends and chat. Select a friend or group to start. Sultan of Swing. There you go. Why is your icon Let's Play Undertale? What's that about?
Let's see. Was a plan I had at one point, but never quite materialized.
Ah, well,
Doing Let's Plays.
this is obviously probably not a life priority, but
Yeah,
I'm playing video games with you. I still haven't played Undertale.
indeed.
Boom. There you go.
I think it would probably be up your alley. It
Yeah.
seems like a lot of the humor in that game is the type of humor you would appreciate. Ooh,
It
interesting.
it looks pretty good
Grim
to me.
Matchstick, huh?
Grim who? What? Sorry.
The dragon, whose name is Grim Matchstick.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed.
Yes. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, did pretty good on him if you made it to like the final phase. Or
yeah,
actually, I guess that's the practicing on simple mode.
yeah. I don't really remember what was added when I got to complex mode, but you know, um, it's even though you can only beat the game when you beat them all in complex mode, it does allow you to look at more content and therefore have more variety if you beat them on
Yeah.
easy mode. So I'm a fan of starting out that way, at least.
Just going over to the other side. Oh,
Oh, you can't step on his tongue, I guess.
no,
There you go.
that's a hurt zone. Yes. Not very many bosses for whom you can step on them.
I thought these
Interesting.
guys would
Seems
jump
like we
up.
could have.
Oh, damn.
I think that's probably because you're in simple mode.
Yeah, that must
Because,
be one of the differences.
not to spoil too much, but in regular mode they do indeed. Let's
I
see.
got there on regular
Yeah.
modes, I
Let me
suppose.
see as to whether I have the shot that. Oop.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm
think I
probably
did
pausing the
purchase it
game
last
as I
time.
alt tab. I don't know.
That's fine.
Um, can you interact with like the menu when I'm paused?
Well, if you're alt tabbing, it says please hold. Input
Oh,
is temporarily
interesting.
disabled while the host is busy.
Okay, okay. I can't see it obviously. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
finish my things I had pent up to say. Yeah, once I was able to talk again, which this is a time when I can talk, and I was just going to remark into the ether that I hadn't installed any of the mods that I thought Silksong would make Silksong fun for me, because life is too short to just play Hollow
Mm.
Knight again. I enjoyed playing Hollow Knight with
Yeah.
mods, but you know, I'll probably just throw that on the pile of like, when the mood strikes me, I might play a little bit of modded Silksong, but I'm
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
not
I
going to try
find
to finish
Hollow
it.
Knight to be an interesting thing insofar as my experience with the original game is being pretty engrossed with it while I was playing it. And then when I was finished with all I cared to do in the game, I just kind of put it down and thought no more of it
Mm.
ever since. So when Silk Song came out, I was like, uh, I guess that happened in the first game. Like I spent
Yeah.
maybe the first hour or two very unclear as to whether it was supposed to be like a prequel or a sequel.
Mm. I was definitely thinking, like, am I in the same place? Is this like the same place like 100 years later, or do they just have multiple
Nah.
places that look kind of similar but are different?
Mm.
You know, is it a coincidence that they have two beasts that travel you around the subways? I mean, is it a coincidence that all cities have like a bus system? You know, these are the questions.
Yeah.
Where is the Hollow Knight? You know?
Uh, well, did you ever finish the first game?
Yes. I got multiple of the endings, I think.
Yeah, so he's like, depending on your interpretation, the character that you play as and or the final boss.
Yeah, I remember that. Like who is the Hollow Knight? Maybe you meet him in the end, or maybe he's you.
Yeah,
You know?
the knight is hollow so that he can contain the infection.
Yeah, yeah. It was a bold move for them to add dialogue that your protagonist speaks into Hollow Knight Silksong.
Yeah,
It means that you can understand the plot, even if the protagonist
they
is
got
largely
full.
saying like, "I have no idea why they brought me here. I'm gonna go find out," based on what I've seen
They
so
got
far.
full voice acting, just like the first game, except
Eh,
most of the voice acting is saying things like "Magina fora" and
yeah.
"Dari tu la cima net, uri casa uri net."
Mm, very highly skilled of you.
No.
Highly skilled. I don't know, Buglish. I just assume that's called Buglish.
Hmm. Must have been fun in the recording studio for it.
Yeah, I had fun, you know, doing imitations of that myself. It's like the Star Wars alien voice. It's powerful.
You have any desire to explore some of these run and guns?
Sure.
Or
I've
do you
already
prefer
taken a
to?
look at them, and I
Okay.
thought I have no desire to do these on my own. But I'm sure they'll be fun with Sultan.
Possibly with, yeah, we can give it a try. It's tricky because it definitely do demand a lot more like acrobatics.
Yeah, this one in particular, I couldn't figure out how you're supposed to do it unless you have the
Uh,
dash.
with
Oh, you
regards to
shoot
the,
him.
yeah,
Okay.
I think you can, yeah.
Oh,
Oop. Did you know that like the parrying would let you walk on the ceiling or the floor, as the
yeah.
case may be? Ooh.
I just assumed that if you parried it, then I would parry it as well. Then it would switch gravity for both of us, but
Yeah,
nope.
slightly tricky. I think you can dash through the ducts.
No! I was trying to parry you. I was trying to save you.
Yeah, yeah. So we got a fairly predictable pattern there because you got the ducks and then the car, and then they just alternate top and bottom. Except the
Right.
third duck is always pink.
Now that I know you can attack them, which
Yeah, I think the big duck is only vulnerable on the head, but you can also just dash
really,
through it.
huh?
Yeah,
Because something that
which you might as well do
yeah,
because like no reward for killing enemies. In fact, quite the opposite.
I just often wonder, like, how am I supposed to do this if I didn't have the one build that I obviously prefer because it's superior? You know? Here, I'll bring you
Okay,
back to
toying
life.
around with you now. All
Ah!
right,
Hmm?
let's move. Let's boogie. And now let's flip and move.
True. And one, and two, and a one, two, three. Ah! I keep thinking, like, it would be a great
So if you're in the rhythm, okay. Okay, now we get to our first mini boss, the wall,
Pink Floyd.
that shoots hearts at us. Yes,
These
terrifying
are
movie.
these are lips.
Oop.
I could like
Alas, right as I scored a killing blow.
I could stop streaming and start recording. That seemed to help the lag last time or the whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been terrible this time.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just always gotta compensate for it. Occasionally it switches to red, which can be pretty rough because it tends to like just hold